Hi guys, this is Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I'm on my next video. I'm taping as many as I can before I can't sit here anymore because this rain is killing me. I can't handle all this rain. Oh, I'm getting paid back for everything I laughed at my grandma about. She'd say, "Oh, my shoulder hurts. It's gonna rain. Oh, my elbow hurts. It's gonna thunderstorm. Oh, my back hurts. It's gonna hail." And I'd laugh at her and say, "You're crazy. You crazy, Grandma." No, she wasn't. Just my payback. I know it. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get these videos done because I have so much I want to tell you and show you. And I hope you liked my design on that Ripple Star blanket because I was not going to redo that whole thing. But taking it out and putting it back in, I came up with a new plan. Hey. Okay, and I have been doing the testing from Froggity Frog for her wall of stitches. And each block is a different stitch. And I have it all done. She has it where some bricks are longer, some bricks are shorter, and then they go back. It's hard to get this whole thing in here. And then they go really long, then they go really short, but each one is a different stitch. The only thing she asked is that we don't tell people what each stitch is and that, because this is her design, which is awesome, is really an awesome idea because of the fact that doing each of these bricks, I've learned stitches that I didn't know about. I learned which ones I liked, which ones I don't like, and I love it. Awesome. So I'm waiting to hear back from her. I sent her my final picture. I don't know if there's any more levels, so I'm waiting to hear from her. But I did get that done. Ends all tied in. Everything's all good, and we are good to go. So I've been working on my Shark Week. Got my thinking hat on. Got some ideas floating around my head. As long as they don't float out, I'm good. But I am getting ready for my Shark Week. I have my shark hat. I have my shark slippers. I have my sharks from Robert's Drinks at Outback. I have my shark from Amanda that she sent me to Hammerhead. I have my Meg I made up there. Then I got this. The shark coloring book. And I did get it from Temu. I love Temu. And I am not affiliated with them. I just like showing you stuff. So I haven't opened it yet. So I was waiting to show you before I opened it. Sorry for the crinkle. But it is a shark coloring book. Look at that. Gonna need a bigger boat. Then you got some cool pictures. And it's already shaded, so then when you put your colors in, it should be really cool. I don't know what kind of shark this is. Maybe a prehistoric shark? Because it looks like it's kind of a dinosaur. That's all right. Oh, these are piranhas. What piranhas doing in a shark book? That's all right. I like them too. I don't want to go swimming with them. So, now that we were talking about piranhas, I'll tell you something. Because you should learn something new every day, like I told you. I was watching a video of this little girl, which surprised me. But she took a piece of meat that long, and she had it on a hook, and she put it in the river, and then pulled it out really fast, and all these piranhas were hooked on it, and she shook them into a bucket. I guess they eat them because it's some kind of delicacy. I don't know. But I'm watching this little girl, and I'm like, dang, man, she's got that down pat. I wouldn't mess with those things. But, I mean, each one, flang. I watched her do it like 6 times. And each time she got them right in the bucket. Not me. I'd have one jump on me or something. And I'm like, no. But I guess that's what they do. And then I got these. They're little shark lights. And they run on that little battery coil. And they're going to be going all over here during Shark Week. So I wanted to show you. I got plants. I got things going on. Then I got this for my car, which we're going to go clean everything out. And these are shark floor mats. And they come in a pack of 4. And they're really cool. So, because this color is like the sun coming through the water, it really makes them pop. So, I cannot wait to deck my car out with these. Only for the summer. I don't want to ruin them in the winter. I'll put my other ones back on. Sorry for the crinkle again. Okay, and do you guys watch Lone Star or 911 and then 911 Lone Star? I love that show. I loved when they brought in Lone Star a year after. And their Lone Star is supposed to be based in Texas and the regular ones in California. But I found out some trivia. Something you should know. Maybe learn if you like it. Some of the shots of the Lone Star is done in LA. They just make it look like it's Texas. Some of it's shot out in Texas. Some of it's not. But they canceled it, the Lone Star. And I don't know why. I thought with Rob Lowe running that one, the group was perfect. They worked together. They acted together. I don't know why it got canceled. It's very sad. It made me cry. I'm very sad. And now he's on the floor doing that show again. And I just look at him in the TV every time we put it on. And I'm just like, why? Why didn't you guys fight to keep it? You guys had the click. Had the click. But they lost it. It's gone. And now it's just regular 911. And I'm like, why didn't they bring some of those characters in to the regular 911? But the other show is Tracker. Tracker is an awesome show. And that guy is a little cutie. If Sadie wasn't married, I would like to hook him up with her because he is a little cutie. And I just love watching that show. It's a great show. And since Judd isn't on 911 anymore, he showed up in an episode of Tracker. And then I'm starting to see different 911 characters pop up in different shows. And I'm like, yeah, I still get to see them. Really cool. But I was very mad at Rob Lowe for not fighting more. But in AARP today, because I'm on disability, I get AARP. And Rob Lowe's on the cover. And something for you to learn is he is 61 years old. And he opens up about his sobriety, his lifetime in the spotlight, and he loves dogs. So 911 of him loving his dog Buttercup was not fake. He really does love dogs. But I didn't read it all through yet, but I kind of flipped through it. They're planning on making a St. Elmo's Fire Part 2 and bring the whole group back together. If you have streaming channels, there is a channel, I don't know if it's Hulu or Netflix, but one of them has the Brat Pack. And Andrew McCarthy, who is part of the Brat Pack, but has kind of like faded out over the years, he's doing more directing. Well, he went and did a Brat Pack and went to try to talk to everybody. Well, he didn't get to talk to Molly Ringwald, but he did talk to Rob Lowe. He talked to oh my goodness, I forgot her name. She was the one in the Breakfast Club. She played the basket case. Ali Sheedy. She talked to him, and they did little interviews and was talking about how the Brat Pack thing kind of like, did they like it? Did they not like it? You know, did it influence their life different? It was good. But I wish he could have got them all. But like Judd Nelson was out doing shows, Emilio Estevez was out doing something, and he couldn't get a hold of Molly Ringwald. But I did see Molly Ringwald doing commercial for makeup. So I think she's kind of working her way back in to doing movies now. So I think this is a little thing. But when we were talking about 911, I just wanted to give you a little trivia thing. In 911, if you watch when Jennifer Love Hewitt goes into 911, and she's staying with Buck, her brother, and she is running away from her abusive husband. What I found out when I looked up, I wanted to see who she was married to. And actually, she's married to the guy that actually plays her abusive husband on 911. So it must have tore him up trying to be like that with each other. I know it's acting, but it's still, they have to see each other each day, but they had to work on this. And to know that she's married to him, I was like, yeah. So they had a baby, and that was awesome. I loved it. Loved it. Okay, and let's see. I did my live with Connie today, so you might want to check that out. We had a lot of fun talking and stuff. And then I went to the library before this morning because our library this week is having an open book giveaway. So you go in there, they give you a bag, and you take whatever books you want. So I picked up a few books. Robert got some that you like, mysteries and things like that he likes to read. And then I got a couple books. And I had to get this to show Connie, Area 51. And it talks about the restrictions, and this book is like the discovery inside highly guarded places by reading all of the books in the series. And this is guarding Area 51. And it's about the Air Force guarding the secrets of Area 51. So that's in that book. Then I got this one. It's a Pillsbury Bake Off cookie book. So it's from like all the winners. But look at these old cookie jars. Sometimes I do find these at garage sales and stuff. But it's like, if I have more storeroom or shelves up, I would get them. But it's like, how many cookie jars do you need? But like, they got something called in here called a Cracker Jills. And I'm like, I have never heard of this cookie. Crickets. Then they got peanut butter quickies, peanut brittle cookies. malted milk date bars. I mean, really, cookies I haven't even heard of. Like this one's Coney Island. Orange raisin drop. I mean, this has got like, and look, and then they got pictures of how you can decorate just chocolate. It's awesome. They make chocolate cups. It's really cute. And I got that one. So I'm going to read through that later. Then I got this one. Is called Leisurely Arts. It is a, it was from May, June of 1987. And this is all about cross stitch, counted cross stitch. I mean, and some of these things on here are just beautiful. Like this one has the days of the weeks. You can make them into anything you want. You can put them on, you know, gully sacks or whatever, and you can do all kinds of things. Then it does have a crochet pattern in here. I just noticed that now. This does have crochet. This is telling you All American Tops. And it, oh my goodness, I did not see this. Now this one for the American Top, this one is a knitted pattern there. But then they got baby wrappers that are crocheted. It gives you everything you need to know about making them. Granny square Afghans, the puff stitch Afghan. I mean, just beautiful things. Then it's telling you how to do painted sweatshirts, curtains, how you can decorate curtains with stencils, things like that. I mean, and that's great. That is really great. And it is from 87. So, you know, I like to rock the 80s. So I saw that and I was like, mine. Then I got this one. And it's a cookbook for crock pots, which you definitely need for the summer. Because you do not want to turn on that thing. But it's telling you how to make stews and soups and seafood and chicken and turkey recipes, beef and pork recipes, all kinds of cool things. But no pictures. And it's showing you how to make cinnamon ginger pears. Ginger is not my favorite, but I do love gingerbread cookies. But like ginger dressing and that, I don't like at all. Apple spice cake. Okay, then I got one more, I think, no, two more. This one looks like how when we used to see the reruns of, what is her name? Julia Childs. And as she's cooking, she's drinking wine. Oh, you gotta have a little nip of wine. And by the time she was done, she was completely drunk. And then she was swaying, holding on to the table. But it's got all these beautiful things in there to make. And I mean, you can, you know, like take something out if you don't want it. It's got desserts. It's got dinners. It's got soups. It's different. It's telling you how you can make herb cheeses, olive oils, okra. Oh my God. I mean, just great things that you don't see anymore. And here's, they do all the seasons in it. So you got winter, spring, summer, fall. So you can follow along the recipes in that. Then my last one. Nope, I got two. What I got in here? Then I got another slow cooker meal. This one is a little newer. This one was 2016. So this has got a more up, you know, a more like this one's got drunken chicken, slow cooked barbacoa which I learned barbacoa is where they cook the meat in the ground in Texas. So that's kind of cool. Okay, then I had found this one. Elvis, What Happened? I do love Elvis. And this says this was originally published date of this book was August 1st, 1977, 15 days prior to the unfortunate and untimely death of Elvis Presley. Elvis, What Happened, is based on the reminiscences of 3 lifelong friends of his and bodyguards of Presley's, as told by the journalist Steve Dunleavy. Gonna check that out. Now this one I got because I just thought it was cool. Look, it is The Wizard of Oz. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And this was made 1970. The year I was born. Yes. And it has the full thing. It's in very good condition for a 1970 book. Whoever kept this really did a great job, because this is really good. And on the front of it, though, it says, you get this free when you buy a 2-pound can of Folgers coffee. So this was a giveaway. Like with the green stamps and stuff, like my mom used to have us licking books of stamps. I can still taste those stamps. And then you take the books and then you go into the green store and then you get to pick out prizes depending on how many pages you had. Now this is before anybody thought about, hey, let's use a sponge and dampen the stamps instead of licking them all the time. Or the self-stamping ones. They didn't have those then. But I remember those green stamps. Oh my goodness. We licked so many because we had A&P, which was the big supermarket store before Jewel's came in, or Jewel Osco. It was A&P. And then after you shopped, if you bought like $20 of something or $25 of this or whatever, they used to give you these little glasses that were really thin glass with little yellow daisies. And after you washed them like 2 times, the little flower colors would come off. And if you dropped those, and you know, I don't touch glass, I don't mess with glass, they shattered into shards that even if you see nothing on the ground, they're still there. Just so you know. So, I wanted to show you all that. Catch you up to date. I think I've gotten everything so far. I might still find some more. Oh, wait. I forgot one thing I didn't show you. Oh, what I had made for my Colton. I'm not going to take it out of this because this is how I'm going to ship it so it doesn't get bent. It is a T-Rex with his name, Colton, on the bottom of it for his room. And it's just a metal sign, but his name. And he loves dinosaurs right now. So I can't wait to send that out for his basket. And then I got him 500 dinosaur stickers. They come in a roll of stickers, so they're going to love me. And I'm thinking maybe a drum set. I don't know. I'll see what I send them. And then baby Madeline is doing awesome in her physical therapy. They found out that she does have a muscle disease. This is why she wasn't moving and doing as much. So what she has to do is like with baby Margaret, my great niece, my adopted great niece. She, her feet would not go, you know, would not bend because the tendon was too tight. So they did surgery, put her in these little casts, and now she's running around like crazy. And baby Madeline, now Corey's daughter, has this where she's doing physical therapy, she's crawling, She's going to be walking soon. She is just doing so great. And Colton is such a good big brother. And then baby Savannah, man, she found out her feet were flat. She is gone. She walks around and she's really irritating Callahan, taking his chocolate chips. And then Sadie made pancakes and made hers plain and made his with chocolate chips, because she just gets chocolate like everywhere on her. And I call her Chachi Face. Come here, Chachi Face. And so Sadie hands her a pancake that she made her, the little silver dollar pancakes. She took it, seen Callahan eating his, and went, boop, there goes, flying somewhere. She went, got down, walked over, walked up to Callahan's plate when he wasn't looking, and took his pancakes. They're crazy. They're all crazy. I love them all so much. But I am going to let you go. Hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. There is just way too many babies out there that need a home. And I will be back with my next video. Probably I'm going to film some more later. I'm getting tired. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And thank you for all our new subscribers. And for just being part of our family of Pups and Crochet. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.